Hi guys, welcome back. Today is day 6 of our quarantine process here, and I was able to snag us some COVID tests from a nearby Walmart. A few people reached out through TikTok, either through commenting or emailing me, telling me that they had tests that they were willing to send us. So I just want to say I'm so grateful for all of you and how much you care about us. But I did get really lucky. Somebody had commented that Walmart had some back in stock, and I was lucky enough that I saw the comment within 5 minutes that it came up. So I rushed over to walmart.com and was able to snag 3 boxes. So Caitlin and I are gonna go take those right now. All right. One for me, one for you. All right.
We're professionals. We know what to do. We don't even need the instructions anymore.
We've done several of these.
6 drops in the top.
And swab. I hate this.
Oh, it tickles.
That's how you know you went up far enough.
Oh.
Oh, I hate it. Two,
3 turns to the right. And
now we wait. All right, negative for me, negative for Caitlin. All right, so Caitlin and I are both negative, which is wonderful. We did not test the babies because I don't think we can use these tests on them. I also don't really want to hold them down and shove a Q-tip up their nose if I don't have to or if I can't. That just sounds like trauma that I don't really want to put on them. So I need to do a little bit more research before we test them, because nowhere will test them because they're under 2 years old and they haven't been showing any symptoms. I know that there is some speculation as to whether or not the at-home tests are accurate for the new variant that's out. But this is the best we can do right now, and we're comfortable and confident with that, especially because we aren't showing any symptoms. Because we can't get anywhere to test us, because we're not showing any symptoms, but we were exposed. They're not testing anyone that doesn't have symptoms right now because there's a supply shortage. So yeah, this was the best that we could do, and it makes us feel better. So my anxiety is down a little bit, which is good. I know we still have a few days that symptoms could pop up and that we could still potentially test positive, but at least at day 6, not showing any symptoms and testing negative, we both feel much more comfortable. And needless to say, we will be cracking down on our visitation rules again. We were super, super strict when the babies first came home, and we got a little bit more relaxed with those rules. But after this scare, we will definitely be reevaluating that situation. I'm still gonna be quarantining at home for the time being, just to be extra careful. Still monitoring the babies for symptoms, temperature checks, that sort of thing. But so far everybody's doing really well, so we are fairly confident and cautiously optimistic at this point. Sidebar, the babies have not napped all morning. Arlo napped for a little bit, but that's it. So I am going to attempt to get them down. They're not acting super grumpy right now, but they did just eat. So I'm hoping they'll take a nice good nap for me. But yeah, they're all doing well still. Arlo got the okay to go to every 2-week appointments for his helmet, which is wonderful. Because now that they are 7 months old, they are 6 months adjusted, which just means, in terms of his helmet, like his growth slows down a little bit. So there's not a huge concern to check him weekly for growth and make adjustments weekly. So now we can go to every 2 weeks without the helmet getting too tight. And obviously I take it off and check it every day, make sure there's no red spots or anything like that. And if there is, then I call them and we get him in sooner. But yeah, so that's exciting. That's good. I still need to call his physical therapist office and see what they want to do about his appointment on, and I was wrong. His appointment's on Thursday, not on Friday. See what they want to do about that, whether or not they want to see him in person or if they want to wait a little bit longer. Yeah, I'm just feeling really grateful that we tested negative and that so far the babies seem to be okay. I'm glad that I'm able to produce enough breast milk that I'm able to give them a lot of antibodies. They've all been nursing a little bit. Aiden mostly because he's the only one that really wakes up overnight to nurse. But I've been making it a point to nurse Rowan and Arlo as well as I thought out the remaining stash that I had of breast milk to give them and have been pumping daily to continue to give them breast milk. So they've gotten tons of antibodies from that. And I think that's really helped keep them healthy too. Yeah, I think that's all I've got for you guys for right now for the time being. So I'm gonna go get these babies down for a nap because they are starting to get fussy. See you next time.